Welcome. How it is you are doing today? Hi. Let me just change the chat colors really quick. There we go. Hello, welcome. How it is you? Hope you guys doing well. Hope you guys doing splendid. I am back with the second stream. We're gonna be playing some Project Sekai and have a good time and definitely get some cool combos, sure. Probably not, but you know. It is what it is. I am here to enjoy the game. Let me pause the music here so I can boot up the game. But hi, hello! Welcome there, Azrex. Hello there, Magus Bias. Hi, I'm Groot. Hello, Rumpel. Hello there, Dominic Pig. Happy to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello there, Ridiculous. Happy to see you too. Welcome. Let me grab... so I have to turn off certain things on my gaming PC because BlueStack likes to chomp everything it can. Hello there, the Smasher. Welcome. Happy to see you harding today. Why are you on this display? That is an interesting choice. Hello there, Slim. Welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? Wow. Go away.
Stop following me.
Hey, it's Worf Dog. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my comfy space. Avengers Day. Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much. I like the little thumbs up. Oh, it's so cute. It's such a cute little emote. Let me put up my trusty gloves. As we know, I'm gonna need them. There we go. Let me update the game. Because of course. That was not an update game. I had to migrate over from YouTube. That's okay. I understand. It happens. YouTube is not perfect for every situation. But I'm happy to see you on the YouTube. Hello there, you Luigi fan. Welcome. Happy to see you harding today. Okay, the game be working. I got in birthday card. Let's go! Please update the game and please work this time. Thank you. That is so cool! I'm so happy for you! I got 0 new Ruiz since last time, so... my count of 4-star Ruiz has not risen by any means because the game just hates me. The game literally just hates me and doesn't want me to have Rui. Ever. Okay, it is booting up. Give it a moment. I cannot hear the game because I did not boot it up the software. Uh-oh, gotta do that. There we go. Now I should be able to hear the game. I'm gonna make a decaf. Yeah, go ahead, Captain. Go ahead. Yeah, now I can hear the game. Perfect, okay. Cara for the stage! I clicked the button. Thank you. I do have to turn on the Tasoller. The game does have some updates to do. There we go. The Tasoller has been booted up. There we go. The game is downloading yet another update because there is never too many updates. Did I? I don't think I posted on Twitter. Oh no, I did post it on Twitter. Never mind. We're good. I was wondering if I remembered to post on Twitter, but I did. Still a bit winded from DDR, it's a workout. See, that's what I was saying on my previous stream. That if I want to get ripped, I just have to go and play some DDR and I'm gonna be there. Because currently what I'm doing for my workout routine, which is not really a workout, is playing Beat Saber. But listen, if I went for DDR 2 times a week, I would be down to probably gain some muscle there. The title is 100% accurate, though I might be biased since I don't watch any Hololive VTubers. You know what, Pink Ninja? Hi. And if you saw my Twitter post, it probably is very much rage baity, but to be honest, it is also true. Basically, I don't watch some Hololive, or like I know of Hololive, and I used to watch some of the members of the Hololive, not anymore. but I did used to watch Hololive. But I looked at the game that they made, and I'm sorry, but it is a direct rip-off from Project Sekai. The UI looks exactly the same. Like, I look at it by... You can overlay them on each other, and they are exactly the same. The ideas that they have stole just blatantly, completely from Project Sekai. I'm like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. At least change the UI to make it look different instead of just making it exactly the same and just changing a... changing the font. That's not how it should go. You know that, I know that. I didn't want to come here, thank you. And the funniest part is I was reading some reviews on Play Store because I have an Android as my daily driver, as in the phone. And generally speaking, yes, first it was Captain who noticed it. Then I looked at it myself and I was like, come on, this is just a ripoff. But generally speaking, I checked some reviews. And I see that majority of the people are just very angry at the gacha system because it's very egregious. When I first saw Iris play it, I started laughing like colors and everything are the same. Quite disappointing, but I only watched Fauna, yeah. Just like it isn't original, it copies Bandori also. The reason it's the same is because parent company is the same. That would explain a lot. That would explain why it's that similar, but at the same time, it kind of like... I don't like when games do it, even if it's the same parent company, right? And they are developing the same game. Well, they are developing the game in the same genre and stuff like that. Blatantly copying from one game to the other, it causes for the second game to not feel special. That's one. And two, it is... it has no brand recognition anymore. Like, why would I play Hololive Dreams now if I don't really care much about it? But I know that it is marketed towards the Hololive fans, and I know that they really want to milk them from money, so that's fine. I mainly play for the song selection. I agree, I understand. Also, that's a bold move from them considering gacha games are moving towards generous PT system like NTE, true. The amount of money that they're trying to squeeze out of people is surprising. Thank you, Kazuhun, for the lurkies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Let's start with Master and Cry. That's a good way to start a game, right? But yeah, I feel like they could have done better. They could have definitely, even if it's the same company or parent company working on both games, I think they could have done better and they could have made it much more Hololive than just a copy of Project Sekai with Hololive characters. But oh well. At least we passed it on the first try. Negative fat deposits, welcome, happy to see you, hiding to die. Hi. On the bright side, makes it easy to get started. The node timing are far more lenient than Project Sekai. What do you mean by node timing? Paradox is a prime example of making similar games but different. You won't access Stellary stopping EU5 or Wiki3 and so on. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for the disconnect. That sucks. But I do really wish that they made it more Hololive. I understand the idea. I still think that just copy-pasting a game is never a good idea. Like, a great in Project Sekai would be a perfect in Hololive Dreams. They made it like a less demanding. It makes sense because it was made probably for more casual players of rhythm games. Because it is 100% marketed at the fans of Hololive, not at the rhythm gamers. So making it giving you a bigger window for misses is pretty good idea in that case. Like, I understand where that decision came from, and it is good marketing decision. It's a very good marketing decision. Because if they made it as difficult as Project Sekai, a lot of people would not want to play it because it is too difficult for them. They would give up. While if you are liking rhythm games, having a little bit more of a window doesn't necessarily make you as... like, it won't turn you away as much. Hello there, Draco, welcome. Happy to see you, harding to die. Hi. So that one is a good... it's a good choice from their part, considering which audience they are looking for. No, Master 30 is not a master that I want to try. So I fully understand that one, and I think it was a good one from them, since they are marketing this game towards Hololive fans, not towards rhythm game fans. So I can see where that comes from. I don't think it'll... like, I think it'll be fine. Like, in Japan, the game will be fairly successful, but I don't think it's gonna be very successful, in my opinion, at least. Especially that we know that there isn't as many Vtuber fans as we would want them to be. And this is a very specific product for very specific people. Oh no, I feel a sneeze. Oh no. No! Freaking flicks! I'm messing them up today. Ah, man. They do have custom charts for the pros, though upper levels are actually pretty hard too. They recently added 6 trillion years, and while it's easier than Project Sekai Master, it's definitely harder than Expert. I see. But wait a second, I thought that they were gonna mainly be adding either original songs of the talents for the Hololive Dreams, or they are gonna be adding their covers. Does it mean that now they are adding just any kind of song into the game? I am confused about that one, because that takes away even more from the brand of the game, and I'm like confused about it. So does it mean that it will have like Vocaloid music as well in there that does not cover of the specific talent? If so, that's extremely weird. But also that's a limiting factor for the game itself, because if you rely only on what your talents make, well then, it's a cover with Sora and Azuki. Oh, it's a cover version. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that's also kind of limiting for them, because they have to kind of stay within what their talents do, right? So... yeah. Ooh, I like that song. But yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense in that case. I can see how that makes sense then. But still, I don't know. The game itself didn't capture me as something I per se want to watch. I might have to check if this camera is correctly mounted. Hello there, DP, welcome! Happy to see you, harding to die. Hi. It might need a remoting. Nice! Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. Shim, 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 shim. Ah, good job on full combo! Good job, good job! Did it reset some of my scores? I'm a little bit confused. It shows that I had 0, but I passed the song for sure. Was there any update that like pierces your scores or something? I'm confused. I definitely played the song and I 100% passed it on that difficulty. I am confusion. And I don't think I bought it. Like, I don't think I grabbed that song. But if I didn't used to reset your scores or anything. Oh, cool, thank you, game. I mean, I wouldn't go into Master on 30, but sure. What if I wanted? I like this song too. It's a good song. It's a very good song. If not for the fact that currently I am working on two different videos. I would consider making a video about the Hololive game, but I can't work on 3 videos at the same time right now. I fucked up. Hello there, I go Black. Welcome. How it is you doing today? Hi. It is a cute song. It really is. Hey, Spydrick, welcome. Happy to see you. This is actually what we could technically do with this channel, thinking about future. Not currently, because of course we don't have capacity to work on 3 channels at the same time. But what we could try doing is making like this channel about maybe checking out different type of rhythm games and like reviewing them per se and showcasing what does what. So in this case, if we had time, I would be playing the Hololive Dreams game, showing how it functions, what I dislike about it, and then propping that as a video. We could potentially take that in consideration for future. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to make that video within like a week or 2 when it's still a hot topic per se, so there is no way that we're gonna work on that. But that's an idea that just came up to my mind, to be honest. We could pivot into that direction and then of course do some rhythm games live streams on this channel. That could be something that we could consider doing with this channel. Considering that we already played the RPG game that was super fun and super good, and I really enjoyed that one. That was a very fun game. I can't wait for it to release fully. And maybe that would be actually a game that we could consider first. I know that it doesn't have pulling power, but you know, gotta start somewhere, and there isn't that many new releases within like frickin' rhythm games era, right? Unfortunately, I cannot have DDR at home. That's impossible. I don't have space for it. But that would be a fun frickin' 3D model stream. Tori doing DDR in 3D. Oh, that would be funny. That would be very funny. But I don't think we can make it in any way possible. That is just not something that is possible to do. DDR machines are way too big for that. We have 0 space to put it. It's already a miracle that I have space to play Beat Saber. And yeah, we can put a pin on Death Captain. Ah, that's a good song. I like it. Because then if we do videos like that, we also are able to somewhat pretty avoid copyrights on the majority of the time because we can use just a very minimal amount of music from the games. That song was so laggy on me. Oh no, I'm sorry, Slim. That sucks. But you did a full combo anyways. Let's go. Good job. That was a very nice run. I could probably go full combo that. Hello there, welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? Yes, you can join. Oh yay, rank up. Let's go. You can indeed join in. The lobby is open for anyone. I forgot to put the open lobby stuff. Captain, can you like fix it? I forgot. Unless Captain was so great that he already fixed it. I wouldn't be surprised. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, the lobby is open for anyone who wants to hop in. As long as you're on the Ian servers, you can hop in. Hello there, Aaron. Welcome. Unfortunately, I have realized I have like one of those little, what are they called? Shelves, trying out a different theme this time. No worries. I have one of these shelves for keyboard at my desk, and unfortunately it is not leveled, so it like consistently like slides out, and it's very annoying because I have my thighs and it just like slides as I like get on my thighs. I'm like, why is it out again? I put it away. That's a nice card, by the way. I love these cards. They're so adorable. They're very adorable cards. I really like the art style of them. I did not mention it probably on this YouTube channel because it is a little bit smaller than my main YouTube channel. But good news, and I think it's also good news for this channel, even though, again, it is smaller. Merch is underway. Already 2 art pieces have been already started, which one of them is actually being somewhat finished soon enough. The other one I already approved the sketch, and we are moving on to the coloring, liners and stuff like that. So merch is on its way. It's not gonna be much because it is just the beginning of the journey of merch, but it will be a little bit. It will be a little bit of something that can be purchased by anyone who wishes to do so. So yeah. It is something that is being worked on in the back. And it's something that is being worked on in the back and is being moved along. I know who I'm gonna be like collaborating with to make that happen. So we have the merch. The merch will be worldwide shipping. So even if you are in USA, you can still purchase the merch, which I am very happy about. We'll see how it goes, of course, because this is the first time for me of collaborating with this company. But we will see if it goes well. There will be more with them. If not, I'm gonna be looking for different options and seeing what can be done with different options, basically. But I have high hopes. I have high hopes. I'm waiting to see if the 4th person is able to hop into the game, because I don't think they did. Okay, we're gonna play one song, and if they can join next time, then they can join next time. Ooh, yes. This is one of the newer songs. But yes, this is something that's happening. I'm very excited for. There's several things happening in the background right now, but a lot of them are still in works, in early stages of works. So yeah. Captain Gamer, welcome. Happy to see you. Hiding to die. Hi. Welcome back, actually, because you were on my previous stream, so welcome back. Parts of this song is so difficult. It's so difficult. Like, there is 90% of the song where I'm fine and the last 10% where I'm not fine. Why? I'm happy we passed it. I was worried there for a moment. I was really worried there for a moment. Hey, good job on MVP. Good job. 1 miss. That's pretty good. We might be able to level her up fully, but I'm not so sure. We will see. No, we're gonna level her up to 50, not 60 probably, yeah. That's probably where it's gonna, like... Maybe we can get her to 50. Actually, no, because she's at level 40. We might not, actually. Never mind. My calculations may be wrong. My calculations may be wrong, actually, if I can level her up this stream. I don't remember what difficulty this is on Master. I definitely played it on Expert, I don't think I played it on Master. And I don't remember what difficulty it is on. We'll see. If it gets paid ever. I can go Master this, come on. Come on, I can do Master on 26. I'm gonna be fine, for sure. Let's go! Damn it! The beginning of this song makes it like make you feel, oh, it's okay, this is easy, don't worry about it. Gosh freaking damn it, it is not. With her in the right ear finally returned? No, maybe. Are you winning, Tori? I am! Hello there, Brecken, happy to see you. Kanazuki, hello, welcome, happy to see you. How are you doing today? Thank you, I appreciate that you like my title. I'm glad that people like my title. Good job on full combos and MVP. Good job. And also, hi, Potato. Welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? I didn't do as well on this song, but it's okay. We did decently. I'm glad that people like my rage baity title. I appreciate it. Actually, no, she is 45, so we're definitely gonna get her to 15, but we might not get her to 60. The title is fire, thank you. Potato, did you saw my tweet? Did you saw the go live tweet? If no, go and check Twitter because you will like that one too. You'll like it as well. If you like the title, you will like the tweet as well. Oh, welcome in, Snowy! Wait, I just saw the title in the mall. Good. Perceive my title. For those who don't have Twitter, because I know that not everyone has it. No, I'm gonna stay on expert. Wherein I logged in on Twitter to see. My tweet for Go Live is back to Hatsune Miku colorful stage, the original Hololive dreams. You did not. You did not. I did. I did. That is the Go Live tweet. That's the... Listen, Twitter lives on rage bait. Sometimes you have to rage bait on Twitter. I'm sorry, I don't do it very often, but sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I'm pretty good. Hello there, Annie Feels. Welcome. Happy to see you hurting today. Hi. It is a mobile game. No. Project Sekai is a mobile game. Don't get me. Tori throwing shade. This is a pure comedy. Sometimes you gotta. Don't they have a dancing game like this? Yes. I just remembered a needle the zero is missing from Leonid's story completed. Oh, interesting. No. This game is a mobile game. I'm just crazy. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Good job on full combat MVP. Good job. The way I play this game is wrong. Why don't you do the dancing game? Because I don't own it, and it is only possible to do it in a like arcade shop. I don't have the equipment for the dancing game. There is several different rhythm games that are dancing games. There is DDR, the OG one, which requires a very big machine to do it. There is a similar like this that is VR, but it is not compatible with MetaQuest 3, which is my headset, so I can't do it. Also, it has been abandoned and it's not worth buying. I have to upgrade my character. And yeah. There isn't really any dancing games that you can set up at your house, Brecken. Like I don't think there is I don't know of any. The only one that I know of is not training. Is not worth it anymore because it is not being developed. Upgrade. So I don't know of any other one. There's a Stepmania X, but the dance pads aren't cheap. I would have to Google it really quick because I don't know about that one. Let me Google it really quick. Stepmania X, what's that? I don't know if I ever heard of that type of game. Stepmania X. Wait, isn't that just a DDR? Basically? I see that people just have like the same machine as DDR has. Very similar to DDR? Yeah, I can't have something like that because it's huge. Like Azurex, that's literally something that I cannot have at my home. It's way too big to have. Unless it's like a small pad that I could potentially roll up and put away. I cannot have a huge machine in the middle of my room, you know? I don't have a space for it. Hello there, Zabdi, welcome. Happy to see you hurting today. I was this Instagram person that goes to the arcade and has a following, and they play game just like this, but it's like a light up floor controller. Yes, Barakan, that is specifically an arcade game. You can't have it. I mean, yes, you can have it at home. You would have to pay thousands of USD or euro to buy one, and you have to have space for it. This is a huge investment in space and money. Like, they are not cheap. They probably cost like 10,000, 20,000 euro, or if not more. Back then I had the cheap plastic DDR pad that you can fold like clothes. I used it twice and it immediately ripped off. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that in that case. There are soft pads, but they aren't ideal. Yeah, so I can't really use it if it breaks very easily because I would be using it more often. So it breaking after like 2 uses is not a feasible thing for me. Just an idea, just in case you stumble across 20k. No, I wouldn't do that because I physically don't have space for that. I would have to have a separate, like, I would have to have a house with a separate room for such machines, but I don't think I would even want to think about spending money on such things, nor on the power consumption that it would do. So, you know, it is not feasible for a person unless I would be also, another issue with this Bricken is how would I do this without showcasing myself? Like, how would you imagine the camera angle is positioned? Oh wait, it has 28 master. I probably can do it. To not show myself, like it's impossible. How much energy would that cost? Too much. That's the answer. Too much. These are huge machines that use up a lot of energy. I don't know how much exactly. I would have to check it in the internet. I've never checked because why would I? Just show your legs? I don't know if I want to show my legs. Ah man, I was doing so well. This is a good map, I like that. This chart is good. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that's good. I love this song so much. Nice. For angles, if I showed only ankles, you wouldn't see the whole mud. Have you ever been to an EDM concert before? No. And I would not have stockings, I would have just socks. You need a power plant to make it work? Not a power plant, but it would be very expensive and I'm not willing to do so. Music is quite nice, doesn't sound like any Miku music I'm familiar with. That's true, that one doesn't sound like Miku music. Good job on full combat MVP! Good job, good job. This sounds is making my desk crumble. I'm happy I passed that master, that wasn't an easy one. I wish there was an official Chintum download available, it technically runs on PC. I wish so too, Azurex, because I would absolutely freaking love to play Chintum on PC. But last I checked, unfortunately, the I don't remember what it's called, but the simulator doesn't work very well, unfortunately, which is so sad. Come on, where did Dorina right ear go? Where did it go? I'm sorry, what is this? A Bernadette banner audition? What do you mean? Demo is awesome. I would love to play more Demo. I have it on my Switch, actually. Ooh, this is a good song, too. I have Demo on my Switch, if I remember correctly. And only ankles? Never. No, I'm not gonna go Master 30. That's not a feasible thing for me to pass. We were in metal concerts. Yes, EDM, no. But I was in general on metal concert, indeed. I was on several of them. Hello, there's Willie of Another World. Welcome, happy to see you. How are you doing today? Hi. I like your model. Thank you, I appreciate it. I do have to put down who made it because I constantly forget to put a link to my beautiful presentation of who made my model. Or I should add it probably to the... I'm thinking. I'm gonna add it. It'll take me some time, but I'm gonna add it to the Twitch description who made it. But the art is done by Hira, and the rig is done by Panko. Oh, I love this song. It reminds me of Friends so badly. Thank you so much for following. I'm gonna thank you properly after the song. Nice! I love this song, it's so good. My internet gave up in the disconnect. No! I mean, if you had a house, you could properly get some solar panels or something to help with the energy and maybe just show the screen with some kind of overlay. I would have to really think how to set it up to make it work nicely. It would probably be not easy and very expensive. Good job on perfect! Good job! I only played the first demo but never finished the second. Perfect tune for me to gamble my hard-earned gold for a pair of gloves in old man Diablo. Arxitis is a nostalgic name, it is. I thought there's a thingy scam at the bottom, people do forget about it. It's really of the other world, thank you so much for the follow, welcome to my comfy space, hope you enjoy your stay. Hi! You aren't missing out on much, OG is way better than 2, in my opinion. Only rhythm I play now from time to time is News Dash, also was kinda king way back. News Dash I have passed every single song on one of the difficulties and I kinda stopped playing it. Tori gets to throw hands at the camera for bad viewers. Yeah, I'm gonna poke you. Poke. Yes, I get to poke chat now. Oh, nice! That's a pretty decent thing. Oi! Man-Citus and Vose does feel nostalgic now. Yeah. I remember that I told you guys which game I played on my iPad that was very fun, but I cannot make it work on the Tasoller, unfortunately. Thus, I can't really stream it. Wow, we are getting some crystals. You're making my screen shake, Kiki. She has unlocked the 3rd dimension. Everyone scatter. There are new songs. Hello. It's decent, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. It would. There are properly a lot of other stuff you would prefer to prioritize over something like that. Yes, especially that right now, like this would be so far in the future, even further than my Cat Sanctuary plans, that I don't think there is even a glimpse of me considering it, because it would be a huge investment into possible return, because again, a lot of songs would get copyrighted on YouTube, so I couldn't really make good content unless it streams. For videos, I thought that, I don't know if you were here, Demon Reaper, but I was talking with Captain that I could make like rhythm games reviews, some type of thing where I find different type of rhythm games, play them and talk about them. Like right now, if I was able to focus on this channel a little bit more, I would be making a video about the Hololive dreams and talking about that game, what I like, dislike, and stuff like that, right? Because then I can kind of like use very minimal amount of music where it shouldn't get copyrighted, because it would be literally a few seconds. While the only time I would be able to use those machines would be streams, because otherwise I can't really utilize them. I cannot make a full-on video and with that song and hope that it doesn't get copyrighted. It will get copyrighted. That's why we have created this channel. So the main channel is not in any way affected by the fact that these streams always will be copyrighted on the after they become VODs, after they become videos. So it's like, it would be very niche, a very small amount of use case, and I feel like the investment of several thousands, like 20,000 euro, would be a little bit too much for such a small turn back, basically. Even if I would be able to partially cover some power consumption costs, that would definitely be not small, because these things are just huge machines. That's kind of it. Also, on this note, if I was using one machine per time, that probably wouldn't be an issue for the power grid, so it should be fine. But yeah, it's not something that I see feasible to do. It is a very excessive thing to do. Yeah, I don't think a few streams are worth 20,000 euro. That's what I mean, right? Like, even if I did it more, even if I was doing it pretty regularly where I would stream with these machines, it is just a lot of money to spend on something that is very gimmicky, to be honest. It makes sense to focus on more accessible things that doesn't require huge investments. Exactly. I don't think chat will be able to get that stuff for you anytime soon, and I don't want it anytime soon, Potato, because if I had 20,000 euro to spend, that means that I can have on such thing, right, on the machine. That means I have way too much money. If I can freely purchase something for 20k, which is just a rhythm machine, I feel like that means I may have too much money at this point, and there are better ways to spend it. Again, I was looking around houses because sometimes person can dream. I still don't have a right ear, apparently. But sometimes the person can dream, so I was looking around for houses, and theoretically I could get a house with some land in a decent state for approximately 50,000 euro. Somewhere on the outskirts of some type of small village. 50k. I mean, if you had the money for that, that money could also go to the countless other things, exactly. Oh, this is a hard song. Please, anyone, we need Torinee's right ear back. Exactly, I need those 2 ears. Do you know how many Warhammers we can buy? We'd be almost at the heresy. Yes, SW, but I'm guessing how much these things can cost. I don't know. I am guessing. I've never checked. It's just a guess. It might be less, it might be more. I never checked. Oh, look, I gotta do some in real life. Lol, no worries. Thank you so much for the lurkies. I appreciate it. It's literally a guess. I have no idea how much actually these machines would cost. I don't even know if they're available within Europe easily, or would I have to like maybe get it from a different country, which would be even more difficult, or a different continent. This thing is so difficult! Please let me out! I hate this song. I hate this song. We have to overthrow the Corpse Emperor. No! Hello there, Abyssal. Welcome back. Happy to see you doing today. Hi. You're right on time? Yes. You're thinking of how to get Tori something that's impossible to get? No. No, potato. That was my first time full combo that song. Let's go! That song is something. Good job on full combo! Good job, good job, good job. No, potato, we are not thinking on how to get Tori something that is impossible to to get. If anything, get me the house. I want 50k for a house. With a plan, it's gonna be a house with actual like land. So that's what I want. Sounds like a glorious brown russet with a crown, and not like someone whose cousins I'm eating now. Damn. Now I'm here, nice! See, Potato, don't think how to get 20k for a machine that I don't need. Think how I can get 50k for a house. Damn it, stop eating my children! Never. What if I plant your children and eat them? Hello there, Procrastinate Depression, welcome, happy to see you heading today. 50k mom that won't get you a cardboard box. You are wrong. You're actually wrong, Procrastinated Depression. I was checking houses in my country, and I have legitimately found houses that are around ranging, of course, from 50k to millions. However, I have found some houses that were like 50k, 75k, depending on the house, and a lot of them were in decent condition, as in I could potentially move in and go in, and some of them even had attached land. Again, they were somewhere on outskirts in small villages, nowhere near big towns, and they were older houses, but they looked pretty decent, and yeah, I could potentially, if I had that money, have a house for that money. You're still eating them? The men, the women, the children too, all your siblings, Fredo. No! Crashing down my now gotta wake up early. Sierra, no problem, Slim. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you. And enjoying it too, damn. But yes, generally speaking, if I didn't care for where the house is, aka it is somewhere in like smallish village or something like that, I could potentially get a decent house for 50k. It wasn't be a big one or anything, but I don't need a big house. Ooh, villain! I'm not gonna go Master on 29. All maniacs? Nah, we just enjoy potatoes. And pray that Torineesan's right ear returns. Pray, man. It's really difficult to hear with just one ear and play rhythm games. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But yes, and by the way, I was just perusing one website and I possibly could have found more, but I was not really, like, I'm not actually looking for a house because I can't afford it. I was just browsing, basically. I love this song. I love this song. Or American window shopping. No windows are included or shopped in the making of this line. Yeah, I was just window shopping, don't worry about it. Hello there, Ultron, welcome, and hello there, and Nezushiro, hello, welcome, happy to see you. How are you guys doing today? Hi. Nice. I did decently. Just as I am window shopping for a new microphone. Lol. Probably yes, potato. Probably yes. But it is true that I was literally just window shopping and checking out if what I had in mind would be possible. The answer is yes. The answer is it is possible. But I was, again, it is not in reach, and it's probably not gonna be in reach for quite some time. Nezushiro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my coffee space. Happy enjoy your stay. Hi. Identity is a good song. We love it. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. Come on, game. I I beg of you. No! No crashing, I like this song. Game, I believe in you. I just love this one. I actually think that these emotes are so cool. They would be so good for stickers. I actually was thinking of taking some inspiration from them for my sticker. You can do it, game. We believe in you. We believe. Wow. We believe, game. Come on. The game, I don't think, is listening to our hopes. The game is just no, I can't proceed here. Okay, we might have to... The worst part is that I will have to restart the game fully because I don't have... I can't go back. There we go, it disbanded the room, okay. I think it borked, yeah, it did bork. It did bork for sure. No, it's okay, Swirly, don't worry, I don't think it's your fault. I think it's just the game being the game. It sometimes just does what it does and it borks. Oh, hi, Echo! Abyssal, you hopped in, let's go! I'm happy to see you in. I know, yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry. The game just likes to bork sometimes. By the way, Abyssal, if you want, you can change your nickname in the game. No! Game, please! Can we work for once? Can we please work? I would appreciate it greatly. I'm waiting to see if there's a fifth person. Okay, there is. Let's try this again. Me is back. Welcome back. I wanted to let you know that if you want, you can change your name in the game as well. I can probably go master here. Come on, game. We believe. Wow, yatta! We did it! Let's go! It took some time, but we did it! Yatta, yatta! The game works! It works! It's alive! It's alive! I need the joke from... I think it was the adventure, like, dude. You know, the funny dude who was in the mask. And he says, it's alive! It's alive! I need that. For Project Sekai sometimes. I unfortunately didn't manage to pass the song whatsoever. It feels very erotic. Yeah, this feels very like chaos. It really does feel like chaos, man. Nice! Good job on Super Star Phone Combo! Good job, good job, good job, good job! No, I did not pass it. That's a lie. That's a lie. If there is anyone who wants to hop in and there is no spot, let me know. And I'm gonna be remaking the lobby. I hit my teeth when I was trying to drink my tea, man. I do not recommend. I don't recommend. I miscalculated the... Oh, no. No, we're not going to expert. No. I don't recommend miscalculating how far away your mug is from your mouth. You're okay? Oh yeah, I'm okay. It was a light hit, but it was not comfortable. I'm mostly stretching my neck because my neck is a little bit tense, but it's okay. What kind of tea? I have a white tea with jasmine in my mug. Although after this one, I'm gonna be drinking some rooibos because for night it is for me good to drink some rooibos. I was drinking too much black tea and it was having a little bit too much caffeine for me. I realized that white tea and rooibos are better for me for daily consumption. We still have black tea at home and the green tea. I just don't really drink it anymore. One day I will full combo it on expert on hard. Not today. Because I already messed up. Nice. It's the afternoon. Hello there, Kaizaki-kun. Welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? I'm gonna go back to cleaning my desk. No worries. Good luck with cleaning. Welcome back, Shadow Iron. Welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Yes, locked in Tori because this is a rhythm game and Tori has to lock in on the rhythm game. There is no other way. Good job on full combos. Good job, good job. That was a pretty decent one. It could have been better, but it's not bad. It could have been better, but it is not bad. Oh, yeah. No! There you go. Nope. No. We are not going into ranked. We're not going into ranked whatsoever. That would be a disaster and a half. Absolutely not. We are not doing that. No. Ranked no good. Zing and Zong the Thumbs. Interesting name, not gonna lie. Very interesting name. I still want identity! We never played it in the end. Thank you, game. I appreciate. This has so many disbands today. My goodness. That's like 4th one already? Damn, brah. That is a lot of disbands. I believe, game. I believe! You can do this! It is not that difficult. How do I send the friend request? Question. You have a little button on the bottom, invite, and you can choose who you want to invite. Okay, let's start. And try this again. Oh no, why machine gun poem? Oh, let's go, nice song! Last time it disbanded on this song, I don't agree on it. I don't agree on that other disband. Let's go! We didn't disband! I can finally play this song! Let's go! Kapanador. Collaboration. Oh my gosh, what is this? Tori, come on. Who heard this chart maker? There's a disgusting start to a song. Ah, that was disgusting. I did so badly. Eek. I have too many chains for my jewelry box. I don't have that much jewelry, to be honest. Like, I do have jewelry, but I don't wear too much of it. I have like few standard necklaces and what are they called? Rings that I wear, and that's kind of it. I don't really have too many. I have a lot that I don't wear because they're childish or very old at this point. But yeah. Good job on full combat MVP! Good job, good job. Fair enough, yeah. Like, I have 3 rings that I wear on daily basis and 4, maybe 5 necklaces that I pair them with. That's generally speaking the rotation I have. I have one ring that I really like. It's this ring. I actually have it's hard to see. But I have black gloves so you can see it a little bit. It has just this very pretty, colorful stones and a white, nice thingy. It's a very pretty ring. I really like it. It is not real gold. I think it's only like coated in gold. But yeah, it's a very nice ring. I really like it. It's really pretty, yes. And it was very cheap because I bought them on a... It was an advertisement on Instagram. And they had some type of sale going on. So I bought 3 rings from them. Where are my others? This is the other one. I don't know where the 3rd one is right now. Oh yeah. There. So these 2 were purchased at the same shop. One of them is like a fox with like this tail has like several different type, like it has some type of fake jewels. They are not real, but they are here. And I have this one, which is just this colored type of, this is just paint on top. They're not very expensive. Like again, they are nothing very fancy, as in it is not real silver, it is not real gold, but they're just pretty. Hello there, Easy, welcome, happy to see you hurting today. Hi. Hello there, Axolot. Controller Project Sekai, yup. And one of my favorite necklaces to wear, especially with the golden ring, is this one. It was bought on like a Japanese fair or like Japanese place, not place, but was some type of like Japanese event around in my neighborhood, and one of the stalls were selling these, and I really like that, so I purchased it and I do wear it very often. It is like, I don't know how to show it, but it is like you can see that it's not flat. It has the curve to it, and it's see-through, and you have this beautiful, like, sakura thingy underneath it. Other one that I really like is this one. It's a real pearl that was given to me by one of my ex-bosses that my mom was working for, and I was working for very briefly. She was in China, and she has purchased for us, both for us, a real pearl. I really like that one as well. It's very pretty. It really is very shiny, and Very nice in touch. It is a little bit soft, and it is on the silver long. This is like probably the most expensive one that I have. And it wasn't even purchased by me. It was given to me as a gift. But I really like it. I guess I need to reach a certain level to send a friend request. I'm not certain. How are you all doing? We're doing very well. We're talking about jewelry because Swirly started to talk about jewelry, and I do have some jewelry that I wear on daily basis and I enjoy. I also have one thing that I purchased. I don't wear that, to be honest, because it's unlocked easily. But yeah. Those are like my go-to jewelry. I do have one more that I like, but it is difficult to make look good and like pair with other things. I'm gonna show it after the song. It is not per se ring nor bracelet, it's like a combination of two. A part of the desk mess is my jewelry, lol. I don't keep much jewelry on my desk. I have like a drawer with jewelry in a different room. Ah, that was a lag. That's unfair. That's one that I have. I don't wear it often because it's very difficult to like style. But basically how it works is... it is a little bit more difficult to do it than the gloves, but you put this on your finger and then the rest goes up here and there is a part that splits. Come on. There's a part that splits and you like tie it underneath and you have like this type of thingy. It is nice, but it is a little bit too, like the middle part for me is a little bit too long, so it sometimes slips off a little bit and it is a little bit more difficult to like style with other stuff. Good job on MVP! Good job, good job! This master is not easy, but it's fun. It's interesting for sure. GG, GG indeed. GG indeed. Yeah, this is like... this one is not my daily wearing thingy. I wear it sometimes. I don't have many bracelets. I have only one bracelet that I really like and I don't think it's here. Yeah, no, it's not. It's probably in the other room in the drawer. It is like a black elastic band with a little bit of with a little bow tie at the top and a little golden little teddy bear on the bottom. I'm looking into getting a new metal bracelet for me. I would love something like a necklace or a bracelet that I could daily drive and like have all the time. Or maybe a ring that I could daily drive. Well, I do have rings that I daily drive. It's just some of them are got a little bit destroyed at this point because I did buy them some time ago. So they are getting used up, unfortunately. Like, I have a ring that I used to wear almost every day, and it was from Disneyland because it was just like a small Mickey Mouse with little, probably plastic inside. But it got pretty damaged, so I stopped wearing it. That's kind of happening with my current rings. But, you know. And my earrings I just have like usual silver hoops. I do have other earrings that I wear, but they are more occasional. I could have done it a little bit better. I'm currently using a CrossFit Heidelberg rubber bracelet, and it's showing its age. I understand. Hello there, Cryotic. Welcome. Hi, it is. You're hiding today. Hi, hi. My necklace is getting old, actually. I'm thinking of getting one when I go on a vacation in a few weeks. Probably do it. It's always fun. It's always fun to get like nice jewelry that you know you're gonna wear. Catch up on MVP. I do wear the necklace that I bought at the Japanese event. I think it's very pretty. I have another one that I really like, but I'm always scared of wearing because it's origami little swan, I believe, and it is like made into a little bit stronger. Like, it's made out of paper, so while it is enforced to not necessarily bend that easily, it is still something that would rather easily be destroyed. So I would so yeah, it is still pretty fragile, so I am still rather, I am a little bit more careful with when and how I wear it, basically. It's not something that I would wear daily. I have a necklace which I've worn for quite a while, but when I was taking my dress off, I accidentally tagged on that instead of my collar. Oh no! I'm sorry, that sucks. I used a little wire to fix the chain, but still, yeah. I'm not gonna count how many times I broke my the golden necklace by accident from the Japanese place, because I was taking off a shirt and I didn't realize that I still had the necklace on, and I would tag on it and it would rip off. Or it was mostly when I would take off like a sweater. So fortunately it has a weak link where I can, when it like just bends open and I can just bend it back together. So at least that's good. That's good. I know how to fix it. It doesn't actually break the chain. There's just like the part next to the hook where it like detaches and you can just push them back together. So that's good. That's good. Nice. My game crashed? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your game crashed. That sucks. But this is also why I probably will never make a jewelry as a merch, because I just feel like I would want it to be pretty high quality and that would be just too expensive. Because I would much rather make it silver or at least something like that than just cheap. Because if I make it cheap, then it's not really worth it. Like, you don't want to wear cheap jewelry and stuff, so yeah. Understandable, yeah. And I think it would be just too expensive if I wanted to do it the way that I did. So yeah, and sourcing it and also making it good is difficult, so probably no jewelry is merch. But we will have other merch, so that's fine. We're gonna work on like other merches. We'll be working on a different type of merch, so it's okay. We are working on different type of merch, to be completely honest. Because we are working on merch stuff anyways. Merch! Merch! There will be merch! Hopefully within a few months. But it is in the works. It's in works. Yatta! Nice song! I probably can go master. We'll see how much I will die because it's 29. Append, let's go. But I am happy because I managed to not show the sketches or anything about the merch. For now. You'll see them in time. It's okay. You'll see in time. It'll be there when it should be. I don't want to spoil the surprises. That's one way to start a song. Okay, that was a mistake. Healers for the rescue, let's go. Ooh, I messed up. The fuck is that? No! And I'm dead. Damn it! If I didn't mess up that one hold note, I may have chances to survive. One of the best append charts, by the way. I'm in love with the guitar solos charting. Oh, I can't do this on on master. That sounds ominous. Good. It should. It should sound ominous. I'm sorry, why did this come out? Yeah, that was disgusting. We don't look at that. I possibly could have passed it if I didn't mess up one of the hold notes. I'm looking forward to it though. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Surprisingly, like I saw a video from Giga. Which I'm not following the streamer university bullshit too close because why would I? But she made a video about what Ludwig was saying about the breakdown of incomes from streamers and stuff. And I feel like the fact that, I mean, let's go! The fact that Ludwig is doing around 7,000 on the merch on a monthly basis, let's say it was on the month of June, so we don't know how much he does, and does he sell it all the time or only on events? That's also, of course, all things that matter when you sell merch. But I'm not surprised. I don't believe those numbers. Oh no, I don't believe half of the numbers. I feel like a lot of those numbers are to a very specific person, and I don't agree with certain numbers, to be honest, that he has put out. But what I wanted to say is that I'm not surprised even if that number is correct, because let's be completely honest. Would you buy most critical merch? Like, these dudes, no offense to them in any way, but they're not really merchable. Noise critical a little bit more probably, but like, I don't know, Ludwig, what does Ludwig have for merch? Like, how do you... I don't know. I wouldn't buy any of their merch, to be honest. So I'm like... I'm not surprised. It also depends what items he has as merch. Like, there's so many variables that were nowhere to be seen. How much did he actually invest in the merch? So, you know. So it was very like, I'm not surprised that he doesn't do much on merch. Why would he? He's not a cute girl or even not like cute Asian guy or something to be marketable in that way, right? I also don't know his viewership, to be honest. Like, I don't know who watches him nowadays because I don't watch him anymore. But yeah. I love this song. Some of those numbers was misleading for sure. Oh, 100% yes. 100% some of them were misleading. And while they may have been from actual content creator and actual numbers, of course, still. I don't want to remember specifics because I got my blood boiling to some point, I understand. Hey, welcome back, really. Grass on the S rank? Oh, don't worry about it. S rank happens in the room, don't worry. Good job on Superstar! I'm gonna cancel Captain. We can play maybe ads right now since we are already nearing them and I'm not gonna be able to play a song beforehand. Thank you, Captain! I am actually wondering why did you, Potato, get angry at it? I have my reasons. I am a content creator and I do a lot of research about a lot of things within the sphere, and a lot of things that Ludwig was saying weren't necessarily things I agree with, but I wonder about your take. Hello there, dear Flanku. Welcome. Happy to see her doing today. Hi, hi. Why am I getting a bullshit notification? I hate when frickin' Twitter is so dysfunctional sometimes, man. Yeah, why, Potato? Why you? Because I have my reasons to be skeptical about what Ludwig is saying. A lot of things that he was saying were less than what I would consider helpful or ideal. But, you know, you're a viewer, so I wonder what's your perspective. I forgot to change my name in Sekai. That's okay, don't worry about it. We are just waiting for ads on Twitch to finish really quick. Because the ads are running, unfortunately, and I wanted to run them before I go into another song because we wouldn't finish the song before the ads would start. So yeah. We just yapping really quick in between while we wait. I just checked Twitter because I got a notification that, oh, this person has tweeted in for the first time in a long time. Like, oh yeah, I remember this person used to stream and I wanted to check their tweet. I opened Twitter and it's nowhere to be found. I'm like, good job, Twitter. That's exactly what I wanted. You telling me someone has posted and then not showing me that post. Also new, look! My little glove! It has bolts! I'm gonna have to buy new gloves. There is a little hole in my glove. I mean, maybe cats were running over them because they are lying in a place that sometimes cats jump on and off the desk, so maybe that's what happened here. Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to look into buying new gloves. That's fine, they're not very... These were extremely cheap. I bought them for like, no, I don't know, €5 or something, but maybe even less. I remember that they were very cheap. And I literally bought them at some type of like shop that was like a costume shop. So yeah, they were pretty cheap, and they did their job, so it's fine. Tuni playstyle works on Holodori. Tried it in my tablet, and it has a lot of freeform flicks. Although it's kind of impossible to play Holodori on Tasoller, despite you don't like Hololive, but it's okay. Do you mean the Hololive Dreams, the game that they released? It's not that I don't like Hololive. I'm just not a huge fan. I checked the game and I don't need Project Sekai 2.0. That's my judgment. That's my judgment on the game. I literally do not need Project Sekai 2.0. I have Project Sekai. There is zero reason for me to play it. His estimations, as rough as they are, still look too high in my opinion. Merch related, if you are giving, what was it, 7k monthly for merch. I'm sorry, what exactly is the 7k covering? Merch, I think it's covered. He means that the 7k that he... Basically what it covers, in my opinion, is people purchasing any type of merch. Together in month of June, he gained 7k from it. So someone purchased postcards, I don't know what he might sell, mugs, hoodies, whatever else. That is basically what he counts in. Thanks for the games though, since I can't play properly at 2 AM. No worries at all, Real Frank. I'm still happy to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Bye-bye, Real Frank. Bye-bye. But I'm guessing the 7k is basically items purchased, gathered into the 7k per month. That's merch. Then he has the how much he got from YouTube, which is probably both memberships, AdSense, and anything like that from YouTube. And then from Twitch, all the subs, bits, and probably donations were also there, calculated into it. Or at least that's what I'm assuming he did. And sponsorships, well, of course, whatever he got from the sponsorships after completing the sponsorship. The numbers that he presented were not entirely incorrect, but the average streamer stuff was out for sure. It's not that hard to make a living from content creation, especially with YouTube. You just need quality content and packaging. Basically, know what you're doing like everywhere else. Luck has nothing to do with it and didn't have for many years. Luck can help, but it is not the main factor. And yeah, I agree that YouTube and Twitch numbers can be somewhat calculated and possibly get somewhere close to what he showed. I just feel like the numbers could have been explained a bit more in depth. I don't know if that's their word. I go for 100%, but it's close enough. Good job on MVP! I don't really care about his in-depth things. What I definitely didn't agree with is... In that part, there wasn't necessarily anything wrong with what he was showcasing. He was just showcasing some numbers that he has sourced, got, and stuff like that, that were calculated by him or other people who provided their things. And that's completely fine. But Ludwig, I wouldn't listen to Ludwig giving me advice currently. Several years ago, sure, Ludwig was on top. He was doing great on YouTube, he was doing great on his streams. He had multiple companies that were profitable and working pretty well. Nowadays, as far as I know, he lost a lot of his companies. I don't know about his YouTube viewership, but I don't think it's very high, nor do I think his streams perform very well. He kind of faded away. And why would I listen to him and his advice when he did not kept on the top? Especially that he tried streaming on a completely new account on Twitch, and he failed horribly and miserably because he couldn't gather any viewership on Twitch. I don't know if he did any like marketing on any new created social media that he's gonna start streaming or anything. But he barely was able to get one viewer on his stream. So if he failed to try a new economy streaming, I don't want to listen to his streaming advices. Because he clearly doesn't know how to actually grow again on Twitch nowadays. Because if he knew, wouldn't his numbers be much higher? It's like taking an advice from a failed businessman and thinking that it's a good idea. Shouldn't you always be skeptical of any content creators that is trying to advise you? Depends. It really depends on what type of content creator they are and what are the advices. It's like there are people that will give you genuinely good advice on what to do, not per se giving you advice on how to make it big, because that's... You kind of have to partially figure out what are your strengths and how to play on them and how to get content from that. But, you know, if you have a content creator who is successful and started somewhere close to where you started, so I'm talking not Markiplier, not Jacksepticeye, not Critical, not Moist Critical, not Asmongold, Hassan, or any of these people who have streamed for decades a lot of times. Because these people established themselves way back in the past. They already have huge viewership from the past. They don't know how to start nowadays a lot of times. Because they don't. Some of them have an idea of what you could do, but a lot of them don't. So it's not the best to listen to them, because they are wrong a lot of times. Not because they don't know, but well, they don't know, but also because they just started at a different time. yes, their understanding of how to start is utterly outdated a lot of times, and you have to take it into consideration. But there are people who will have a genuine good advice for you, and you could listen to them potentially, depending on what are their credentials. When did they start content creation? What are they doing? Do they actually have a proof of the fact that this works, right? Out of the big league are completely detached from the current reality. Hello there, Aaron, who has friends. Welcome, happy to see you harding today. If I was to take their advice of face value as is without my current mentality and understanding, oh, you would be nowhere. I mean, I get that it's pretty context depending. I just mean to be wary of their intention with their advice, if that makes sense. Of course, if someone is selling you a curse on, oh, if you buy this, you will do it to the top, you never listen to those guys. But there are people who will have decent things to tell you. Like, for example, there are people who come to my streams and they ask, would you have an advice on how to stream or how to be a content creator, if I would like to start and stuff like that. And I don't mind giving people advice, even though I myself am not a huge streamer, very like popular for now. But I can give them the little wisdom that I have gained throughout years. But you have to kind of tread your own way how you take each advice and which one do you take. You have to use a lot of critical thinking and understanding of the current, like, not meta per se, but you have to understand the current situation of content creation and what advice is outdated and what advice actually makes sense. It requires a lot of understanding and critical thinking. Because a lot of the advice out there is for 5 years now the same and it's not correct anymore. A lot of the advices were never correct. And a lot of beliefs are put into advices, which is also, you know, not correct. You can, of course, go with the belief that everyone are evil and they want to work against you. And you would probably have partially be correct on that. There is a lot of people that will work against you, but you know. Only streamers try to sabotage others on YouTube. That's much doesn't matter much, yeah. Right when I leave, life will change, it gets big, and I'm sorry! I think I'd give up after a minute of thought. Makes sense, because a lot of times they also don't really think logically. Good job, no, perfect! Good job, good job! You do have to also understand that streaming is very much competitive. So there will be a lot of people trying to sabotage you, because streaming by default is very competitive. No matter what you say, it is very competitive and it always will be. It is much different on YouTube, because on YouTube you can watch 10 videos and it's fine. You can find time to watch all of them. The real life PvP rank, basically. Only if as a job, not as a hobby, I think. No, Annie feels, I'm gonna put it this way. Even if you're making it as a hobby, right? And you don't want to necessarily gain money out of it. It's not your end goal. No matter if you are doing that or not, you have something in mind why you're doing streaming as a hobby. Because you still want some type of community. You still want some people to be there. No one likes to stream and be alone in their own stream. They would like to have at least maybe those 10 viewers, 5 viewers who hang out with them, chat with them, and stuff like that. You're still competing with thousands of other people who want those 5-10 viewers at the same time. Even if you're doing this as a hobby, you are still competing with many other people who do this as a hobby. and just want those 5-10 viewers at the same time as you are. Also, a lot of people who claim to do it as a hobby, deep down they hope that it's gonna take off and they're gonna be able to sustain themselves from that, from content creation. There is very minimal amount of people who do this just for the sake of doing it, because why would you put effort into something like that as your hobby? You can as well just stream on Discord server and you will have similar feeling. You don't have to do it on Twitch or YouTube. So no, it is competitive even if you do it as a hobby. Because you still want those few viewers, even if you don't want to have 100 or 200 or anything like that, you still want some viewers, because why would you stream otherwise? And one person, no matter what they say, you can watch only one stream actively. So, yeah. I forgot how weird this shirt is. Nice. Streaming feels like gamble sometimes. It is. It is gamble. You can't always predict what's gonna happen and why. I don't really believe that people are evil, but motives and incentives doesn't require evil, which can be somewhat subjective. I agree. People gamble for fun, but they still hope to win big. Yup. No community, no hangouts, etc. Exactly. Those are some very good points. In the end, even as a hobby, you wanna have a better time, which means you gotta put some effort into it. Exactly. That's exactly why I'm... Good job on MVP and full combo! Good job, good job, good job. That's why I'm calling bullshit whenever someone says... Ah! Evil Chica, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders, welcome! My name is Torineesan and today we are playing some Hatsune Miku colorful stage! Thank you so much, Chica! Welcome! We're talking about streaming and stuff like that. And other things about content creation. Of course, it's competitive to stream. There is only so many hours available and only so many viewers available. You have to understand that streaming has a cap of viewership. Because A, you have a certain amount of people that are awake at the time. B, now me go back to powered. Have fun, Chica, have fun! B, only that many people watch streams, because you also don't have that many stream watchers. And C, you have many streamers at the same time, and you are competing with other streamers for those views. Cause why not? No problem. Thank you for the lurkies, I appreciate it. Or YouTube, on the other hand, much more people watch YouTube. You're not constrained to only when you are awake and when people are awake when you are awake. Because, well, a video can be watched whenever, right? You can watch one video, 2 videos, 3 videos, 5 videos. You can watch it now, you can watch it in a month, you can watch it in a year, and it doesn't necessarily matter, right? So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go expert. But yes, with streaming, even if you claim, and I'm gonna put it the very specific word claim to do it for a hobby, you still are competing with other people who claim to do it for a hobby as well, and those who don't. So yes, streaming by default is very competitive. The only winning meta is doing Animal Farm stream. Those streams is like the cheat code. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean like those 24-hour streams when you have animals on there? Is that what you mean? funny that you say that, because whenever I'm gonna have my cat sanctuary, we will be doing exactly that. We're gonna have like a 24-hour stream running. There is like a sanctuary that does it, and I love that. That's where the idea came from, that I want to do that too. Just in Europe. No, I was going for full combo, man, unfortunate. I was doing so well. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Hello there, Magolius, welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? Hi. Or having a cat come with a cat in the corner. I used to do that, but I stopped because cats were not always in the same spot. Like right now they are, but they're kind of far away, so I would have to really run a wire through the whole room, and it was kind of unnecessary. Also makes sense to diversify. 100% yes. Oh, real animals. Animal Farm Phocopia? Yeah, those streamers so addicted to it. I agree. That's what we want to do. That's what I want to do. Let me rephrase. That's what I want to do. I know that Captain is not opposed to having a cat sanctuary and doing these things, but it is my dream specifically. To be completely honest, it is not Captain's dream per se. It's very calming and chilled, especially if the animal have someone to play with. 10 hours of silent cat stream with random cat fight between. I love cats. I went to a dog fox cafe in Japan once. It was very nice. What I would love to do is make a cat sanctuary connected to a cat cafe and a hotel where you can hang out with the cats. That is a very big idea that I would love to do. Because then what you do is you diversify where the cat can be adopted from, because of course the end goal would be for the catos to be adopted into a forever homes. So what I would like to do is to interconnect everything where the cats can roam freely through the cafe if they wish to, or the hotel if they wish to, and people can go into either the cat cafe or the hotel or the sanctuary, check out the catos, interact with them, and potentially grab one for themselves. Or maybe two. Who knows? My neighbor have like dozens of cats, so like the hallway will random spawn cat. Oh my goodness. Hello there, Eraseron, Cernox, welcome. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? Hi. And we would have the 24-hour stream on the sanctuary. There would be always a disclaimer for people who enter the facility that it is live streamed on Twitch and potentially YouTube, but I don't know about that one yet. So of course they would be warned about it. The cafe and the hotel of course would not be streamed for obvious reasons. But those would be ways that I would love to do this. Because I saw cat cafes that adopt out cats. Thoughts on future of humans? On future of humans? No thoughts. No thoughts whatsoever. But because this, I saw like idea that cat cafe adopt out cats, and that's perfect. And I would love to do the same with hotel, because I remember seeing that as well, that you can stay in the hotel and there are cats roaming through the hotel and you can like adopt out a cat if you want. In my country, they have like bunch of villa that in gate communication, sometimes people adopt animals from there. I'm not certain I understand what you mean.
像だね。ハッピーエンドも近いようだね。
救われたら光る救いが義務になるなんてバレてトラクションすればね受けた気分になってんだ足かけと鎖に縛られてたった一度の光に会うためこの部屋でずっと忘れた何かを待つ囚人消されたものはまんべんなく毒さず平らげて優等生なし人誰よりも無稼いだった
この調子でこう
まだ何度も何度も吐き捨てて挙句の果て食べる行為がスレスタイが苦手になったなのか太めに映った知らねえ仮面の舞踏会新しいほどに広しいほどに私が今引き込まれたらこの生活の虜になっちゃうよレイデー欲に合ってるフェザーオートライブ受けたそのもの言葉見るもしないくせに生活の虜になっちゃうよレイデーレイデー痛みだってさ言えぬ傷だってさ全て生きてくため乗り越える試練解のないことでしょあなたの虜でしょ
I love this song so much. Sounds nice to be honest. The top of my desk is finally clean. Yatta! I wonder if it's luxury kind of hotels or something. Never come across anything like that or other sites. I don't remember when I saw it, but I don't think it was a luxury hotel. It was just a hotel. It looked pretty normal. Like a few houses with open garden, the big family have vacation, then people just let animals roam around. And often one of the kids will ask if they can adopt one, so like they able to find family for animals while make money to keep saving more. I see. Now to clean the inside of it, that's the part where stuff will meet the trash can. Oof. Good job on full combat MVP! Good job, good job! But yes, that's like a idea for future Tori that I would love to do. It wouldn't be easy probably to do because again it's a whole business thing that you have to think of, so yeah. Having a business with animals sounds like a lot of trouble and expenses in general. Oh, 100% yes. Definitely. It would have a lot of expenses and trouble. Nosebleed, great Baku! Stay safe! However, because these animals would be technically... It would basically somewhat run like a shelter, like a cat shelter, but, you know, with additional little things added to it, while, you know, the cats wouldn't be encased and stuff, so yeah. There are some businesses you only do for a love of the game itself. Yeah, it probably would be something like that. I don't think it would be a profitable business. It would just have to be not too much into red to function, basically. The biggest part would be the infrastructure to connect everything and make it safe. Like, that would be the biggest thing to do, basically, and make functional. But that's not gonna be my problem to make. That's gonna be whoever will be designing and make the architecture of it problem and building. I just have to make sure that it like passes inspections and stuff. But those I will deal in future. Like, I know, for example, I don't know if I can do it locally, as in where I live right now. Probably. But I've just thought about it, although I don't think I would like to think too much. But I know that there are countries in Europe that have a huge overpopulation with cats. But the issue is that people don't really they don't really want cats as their pets in those countries, and that's like the issue where you can't really adopt out animals and people are not willing to adopt. And international adoptions, that would be a huge problem. So yeah, I don't know. Now with the streams and potential videos, it can be somewhat self-sustaining. Yeah, that's true. I would love to have videos with it, and what I would love to do sounds like a nice passion project. Basically, that's what it would be. Basically, because we could do videos with those cute cats, like cute cat videos and stuff like that. So it also is a possibility to do. However, I would need staff members who would be willing to do it and capable. I would be, of course, overlooking a lot of things, but I wouldn't be able to take care of everything. I wouldn't be able to make videos on both here and the other YouTube channel and the other YouTube channel, and also in a cat sanctuary type of situation. Like, that's almost impossible. It just needs to be natural, and we can consider it a win. Neutral, yeah, to be honest, yeah. That's why we need to have a contact to vet for cheaper price and have income from it. Definitely would need a vet, either on-site vet who lives there, works there, and functions there, or a clinic that is nearby, known, and can give us discounts. Oi, some resin leaked onto my desk. Oof, that's not good. The animal food in bulk or place for them to live is not expensive when you scale it to some degree. Of course, like, place where it would be is a different conversation. I'm back. Prices averted. Awesome. Hope you're doing okay, Potato. Make sure to drink a lot, because I know that nosebleeds happen due to dehydration. So make sure to be careful on that. Hello there, Xavi. Welcome. Happy to see you harding today and stuff like that. Be sure to be careful, sir. Be sure to be careful. You know, it's a passion project for future. Whenever I can even start thinking about it, because currently, of course, I cannot in any capacity. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have anything to really try that. So. For now, it's a future dream of Tori. For now, it's a future dream of Tori. Hope you're doing well, Xavi. Welcome. But because I would love to also make things with dogs, but dogs are much more difficult. A Tori chasing a cat haven dream? Yes, basically. That's basically... Listen, I have 3 cats. I cannot have more cats due to the fact that I don't think it would mesh together well with my current 3 cats anymore. It is a very delicate balance between them. Nor do I have time and money and space for a 4th cat. But there is definitely a lot of cats that could use a place to be that is not outside. I would love to do something with dogs, but dogs are much more complicated in that regard, because keeping dogs in a more open environment is much more difficult than with the cats, because cats creating colonies is normal and easy, or easier. Dogs are much harsher, especially that a lot of dogs due to lack of training and lack of good behaviors, can be pretty aggressive, and that's also a huge problem. So dogs would be much more difficult to sustain and try to do something with. Like, I could potentially have a shelter where they would have outside area to be at in certain times, but definitely not to an extent when you can have cats just roaming around and kind of chilling. It's nowhere near the same type of thing. Like, you can't really do that with dogs. You don't really want to have a dog cafe either, because I don't know how that would even function, to be honest. So, yeah. It's unfortunate because I love dogs. I absolutely love dogs, but it feels like much more difficult logistically thing to accomplish in any way. I would definitely try to have dog or two that are cool with cats, so they can like interact, and the cats can like get used to dogs, but that would be a different thing. Dory is is way more difficult. Their size and habit different make it required way more area. Yes. Keeping hydrated is something I'm good at least, but yeah, I'm keeping the issue in check. You can let 10 cats live in the same room, but 2 dogs in the same house would already create a mess. Yep. This game is having the same effect on me as switching people play Guitar Hero. Uh-oh. Maybe you could combine it with charity and work with the various animal control departments. That's probably what it would be, where you can work with various animal control places and shelters and charities where you can access certain things. The only dog shelter in my country is often near a mountain or a jungle, where they also act as guide and support for tourists. And the land there is dirty cheap, I see. But yes, with dogs it requires much more space, much more planning, and you can't really let them be... You know, with cats you can make a huge area and let cats explore and go out and stuff like that. Dogs, you have to kind of separate them in certain ways, no matter how you look at it, because dogs just function very differently. And also a very important thing with dogs, you don't want dogs to create a pack, because pack of dogs can be very dangerous and you have to be careful with that as well. So it's like, yeah, dogs are much more difficult. There would be resident dogs, that would probably be trained to be very calm and not reactive at all to the cats, so they can chill around and the cats can get used to them in case someone would like to know if the cats are okay with the dog or not. So also, you know, the sanctuary has an information, is the cat scared of dogs or is the cat okay with dogs? Because it is an important information for many people. But those dogs would not be adoptable. Those dogs would be working dogs almost. Because they would have a role within the whole thing. Nice. Did you know service cats are a thing? I know. Someone did tell me that service cats are a thing, and I was very shocked and very happy that it's a thing. Because I know how difficult it is to train cats. It takes much more time and effort to train them to a certain level. You can, of course, train cats. I did. My cats are partially trained. They are not maybe... They may not go through no matter what and stuff, but I did train my cats at least a little bit. They know some stuff. But I also know how much more it takes than a dog. Because majority of cats are not as food motivated and they will lose interest at some point. Paws knows what no is. Yup. For me, it's not that my cats know what no is. Of course they do. But my cats have several things that I have taught them. Each of my cats knows that it should sit down before getting a ball. We are really working to try to teach them that they shouldn't yell at us either, but that's a different conversation. It takes much longer to teach that. They know how to spin, they know how to come, and they know... Yeah, they know sit, they know come, and they know spin. Before I was rank 16, now I'm rank 20. Let's go! Good job! Good job on that. You're flying through the ranks. So, my cats know some basic stuff. They know some basic stuff. They are not super trained or anything, but they know some stuff. Which reminds me, Captain, that we were supposed to brush Talia's teeth. Probably Mochi's too, to be honest, but yeah. We have a toothbrush. We have a... We do have to... With Mochi, unfortunately, he lost 2 of his teeth. And I've noticed... I went to the doctor and the doctor did say that we have to brush and like put a gel on his gums because unfortunately they get inflated and stuff. So we have to take care of his teeth. Rather often. We technically should do this with all of them, to be honest, but it's... Maybe when I don't have a full-time job. Or rather, my full-time job will be content creation. Maybe then I can incorporate it to do it every day for all of them. I know that Garfield will not be happy. He hates this type of things. And he doesn't like the toothpaste, which is like, oh my god. Drama queen. I could mix it maybe into his food, but I don't think it's gonna have the same effect anymore. I do have to also incorporate back the training and the play because it really helps Garfield a lot. Nice, nice! We passed the song! Let's go! Oh, I'm sorry for the disconnect. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think it is time for me to rest. I'm getting a little bit tired. Yatta! I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think it is a good time to call it a day. I think it is a good time to call it a day. Someone sent me a friend request and I shall accept it. Let me exit. Let me close. There we go. Yeah, it's time for rest. So let me see who are we gonna throw some love at. Let me just check who is live right now. So Lucia is live. Let's go. We can raise the Alexa. It was nice hanging out. Of course, I do stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays currently. So you can always hop in. Tuesdays currently are Chaos Gate, Demon Hunter from Warhammer. Fridays are Total War Warhammer. Saturdays are mini painting, and Sundays are both Colony Builders and currently Timberborn and Project Sekai. So if any of these interest you, please do hop in. Hello there, Outlaw. Hello, I'm new here. I have 0 sound on, so I won't hear anything, but I will still chat because I like talking to no one. I see. But thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you on Tuesday. Please take care of yourselves. And bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.